Sri Lankan health authorities seem to be keeping pace in their efforts to vaccinate the country's over 30 population by September. With an approximate 11.3 million vaccination to be done in total, walk-in vaccinations were made available to the people from the 5th of July. The Triforces operate most of these centres while the health authorities are also contributing to the process. Since then, the daily inoculations have seen a rapid rise with over 300,000 vaccinations done during some of the days that followed. By last evening, over 6.6 million people above the age of 30 had been given at least one dose of a vaccine against COVID-19. From that, 1,746,397 persons had been given both doses, fully immunizing them. So far, the island has seen 5 of the 6 vaccines approved for emergency use being administered to the people. Though China's Sinovac was given the green light, it is yet to be used in Sri Lanka's vaccine rollout. The other 5, AstraZeneca's Covishield, Sputnik, Sinopharm, Pfizer and Moderna vaccines have all been administered in the island. Meanwhile, with the government looking to open schools, it prioritized teachers for vaccination with one eye on the possibility of doing the same for students as well. The global data on under 18s vaccination is limited, with any such program being at trial stage. But now, the European Medicines Agency has approved the use of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine for children aged between 12 to 17. This is the first time the Moderna vaccine has been recommended for under 18s. The EU regulator says that a research in more than 3,700 children showed that the jab produced a comparable antibody response to adults. Sore arms, headaches and fatigue were the most common side effects reported by young adults in the trials. The vaccine would be administered in 2 shots to children, similar to the vaccine administration for adults. Prior to this approval, the only vaccine to have been approved for use in children was the Pfizer vaccine in the US. After initially saying the vaccine can be used on persons aged 16 and above, it was revised and the age group was limited to children between 12 and 15 years of age. However, European regulators have also cautioned that both mRNA vaccines developed by Moderna and Pfizer appear to be linked to an extremely rare case of chest pain and heart inflammation in young adults. The EU regulator said it would continue to monitor the safety and efficacy of the Moderna vaccine in children as it is rolled out in its member states. Meanwhile, yesterday saw 40,110 people being given the Sinopharm jab as their first dose, while 10,083 people received their second dose of the same vaccine. 13,308 Pfizer doses and 97,121 Moderna vaccine doses were also given yesterday. As for Sri Lanka's new COVID infections, the daily caseload has been increasing steadily over the past days. 1,815 fresh infections were confirmed across the country yesterday. The Western province accounted for most of it, as 921 new cases were reported across its 3 districts. Of those districts, Gampaha topped the list with 438 cases. 30 imported cases were also among yesterday's new infections. As for today, 1,220 new COVID-19 patients have been confirmed so far. In the meantime, the country's overall COVID-19 recoveries rose to 266,665 after 957 patients were given the all-clear to return to their daily lives today.
කට උත්තර නැති වෙන්න කලින් සිග්නල් ඩීප් ක්ලීන් එකකට මාරු වෙන්න.